I was drawn to midwifery as a labor and delivery nurse. Spending hours in a room at the bedside with women in labor taught me the importance of physical presence and emotional support during that whole process, and how important it was and how it affected birth outcomes. Relationship-based care is the primary tenet of midwifery care, and it really is what continues to motivate me today. Whether or not you're providing labor support or you're seeing a patient in the office or in the obstetrical emergency department, to be a nurse midwife, you have to have a master's in nurse midwifery. So I went back to school and got a bachelor's degree, and then from there got my master's in nurse midwifery. So it ends up being, if you went from start to finish, it would be about a 6-year program. Now have gone on to have a doctorate in nursing. Those degrees are not focused on midwifery education per se, but more of like the advanced practice clinical issues in general. I like the variety of people that I get to see in this clinical setting. I try to find the normalcy in everything, because we forget that underlying, she may have this wrong or her little baby may have something wrong, but underneath it all, she's still a woman going through pregnancy and a transition to motherhood like any other woman is. And so I try to always frame my interaction with her based on that kind of approach. The primary tenet of midwifery is relationship-based care. We see the woman through a holistic lens. We'll have 9 months with her. We are here to provide support for that pregnancy, to provide her lots of good information to help her make informed choices. At the end of the day, it's shared decision making. She always remains in charge of her care and her decision making. We spend lots of time prenatally with women. It's definitely a labor of love, and it's a huge commitment to time and energy, and it's really, for a lot of us, a calling. It really, really is. It's a wonderful career. You get to really be in the trenches with healthcare and building relationships with women, and it's rewarding. You get to help women guide through their pregnancy and birth experience. I think most people understand midwives as like pregnancy and birth providers, but midwives also provide gynecological care, family planning care, well-woman primary care services. I know midwives who see women through menopause too. Very rewarding, and also it can be stressful just because of the intensity of the work we do, but very rewarding.